Down to Eurovision now, and ahead of this weekend's final, commentators Rylan and Angela Scanlon are live in Vienna this morning. Good morning, you two gorgeous.
We say live, but it looks like you've been exhumed.
Listen,
it's like we've been exhumed.
This is Eurovision. What more do you want?
How are you getting on? Semi-finals last night, how did it go?
It went really well, didn't it? But it was Angela's first time.
Yeah.
So, Angela's done such an amazing job this year. She's just literally walked in, and Angela's a Eurovision fan, so she gets it. So that's made my job so much easier this year, so I can just sit back, wind her up and go on.
It's been said before.
Angela, talk me through the history of you and your family with Eurovision, because when Rylan says you're Eurovision fans, you are proper fans, aren't you?
Yeah, well, myself and my three sisters used to watch it en masse in the living room. And when the scoreboards would come out, we would take the shelves from the wardrobe and, you know, markers and have actual scoreboards. And I mean, we were literally just copying the graphics. You know, it's not like we were creating our own fantasy football league or anything. It's quite pointless in hindsight, but it was charming and lovely, and we didn't get out much.
So, come on.
I have very memories of Eurovision.
Have you got any gossip for us? Because it's also, isn't it the 70th year this year as well? So they must be going bigger and better.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's the 70th Eurovision Song Contest. So, I mean, like, I always say this is like the Hunger Games of music, and it really is. And they're pulling out all the stops. But even just some of the acts that we've got this year is absolutely incredible. Delta Goodrem, she's representing Australia this year. So, obviously, big name. Boy George was in the first semi-final with Zenit for San Marino, and they didn't qualify. So Boy George won't be in the final now. We've already had some shocks.
Are we losing the link? Oh, you're getting it. I can't work out if that's the hangover or the link, Angela. You're still live with us?
We're still live. We can hear you.
I'm agreeing. I'm not.
Yeah. We had Delta in a couple of weeks ago. She was very excited about doing this. So we know that Australia are there, and they're doing the sort of. Is there a chance, do you think, Angela, that actually Australia could win Eurovision? I mean, it sounds peculiar, doesn't it?
It does, but they're 11 years in the competition, so they're going nowhere. And it does feel like in the rehearsal yesterday, there's definitely excitement about having somebody of that ilk on stage, and she didn't hold back. She's got this amazing gown that took insane amount of hours to make. It's got like hundreds of thousands of Swarovski crystals. She emerges from a piano.
Yeah, we've all done it.
There's a little bit of danger involved in the staging, which I think people are going to love. And yeah, it feels like people are lapping it up.
I think that's where we found you this morning, wasn't it, Rylan?
Yeah, I was under that piano. I needed to emerge.
So Australia sound good. Who are the other favourites? Who should we be looking out for, Rylan?
There's a few favourites this year. Finland are a hot favourite at the minute. A guy and a girl. She plays the violin. He's the vocalist. But
Pete and Linda.
Pete and Linda sounds like a Gogglebox couple.
Does.
Yeah.
But they are a very strong contender this year. There's actually a few, like in tonight's semi-final.
France, unbelievable.
France,
17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Kind of opera, which seems to have been, you know,
it's like
making
the theme
a
of
comeback.
Euros for the last few years. And then obviously tonight in the second semi-final, you get to see our boy Sam, Look Mum No Computer. Although we've got a guaranteed pass to the final because we're part of the Big Four, tonight is his first proper performance on that stage after yesterday's rehearsal that you guys are going to see. And let me just tell you, I have purposely not looked at any of Sam's rehearsals. I've stayed out of it. I've just been a quiet little meerkat in the corner until yesterday during the jury rehearsal where we watched it. My goodness, there is so much going on that stage. I need an aspirin.
So, Rylan, does he stand a chance? Are we in with a chance here?
Are we ever in with a chance, Kat? Come on,
No.
let's play this game.
Here to win, here to win.
We have come this year with something completely different. I need to say this, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. Sam is one of the most genuine, lovely men. He's such a great guy. Our dancers this year, it's just such a lovely lot of people this year. Listen, chances, don't ever ask me because I get it wrong every single year and I've been doing the job for 8 years. Worst person to ask.
OK, let's go new girl then. New girl. Can we get something above nil point?
Yes.
100%. Also, I think he's charming. People feel charmed by him. He's created a lot of the kind of instruments. He's playing his synth. There's splits.
So talented.
There's like a lot in the staging that's very impressive. And I think we've got a good shot. We definitely will get points.
OK. Rylan, what about some karaoke? Have you been doing some karaoke?
Oh, has there been some song-alongs?
It's my favourite thing about your radio show. I love it when you do karaoke. So have you been doing it, like, on tour?
I haven't been doing it. Where did you find this video, may I ask?
It's amazing.
Okay, so
it's amazing the amount of videos you've sent me in the past, Rylan. It's amazing what I've got on my WhatsApp.
That's
Only
just
the
for your
PGs.
eyes only, Ben. That's for your eyes only. This was last year in Basel, so next to Euro Club, there was this like little glass room, and no one was in there, and I was like, "There's a microphone there," and realised there was just a karaoke set up. I started singing "Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Round." Well, that was it for the next 4 days. I couldn't even get anywhere near the stage. I officially opened karaoke in Basel last year.
Dreams.
Yeah.
What can we have? We need some action of the two of you doing some karaoke before the end of this. The two of you together.
I don't think on the TV asking us two for action whilst we're in a bed.
Someone.
But you have done a Eurovision.
Logan.
Angela, you've done a Eurovision quiz, haven't you?
We have done it right. Can we just not talk about this? Like, you talk about the UK getting nil points.
Don't.
I mean, all I'm going to say is tonight me and Angela are taking part in a quiz on the main show.
We're dressed to impress.
I don't like talking about production issues, but, you know, there was a lot of stop-starting.
We were robbed, is all
But
you
by
need
the
to
magic
know.
of telly, we've been robbed. I'm just putting it out.
And Rylan, just before you go, I know the King was asking, have you been well behaved? Are you keeping up that reputation, sir?
I am. Listen, me and the King, we're like that. When he came to Liverpool, he was asking, "How did you enjoy Turin?" And I said, "Oh, it was my first single Eurovision back then." I said, "I've been a bit naughty," and he laughed. And then I was at the Palace after Eurovision. He went, "Did you behave?" I went, "What do you think?" And he went, "Ho, ho, 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 ho." So yeah. But no, I am behaving now. Look, I'm a married man. I'm a very happy. But I've not even been out this year. That's the God's honest truth.
I thought I would come here and Rylan would show me all the sights. We've had a schnitzel and been to Woolworths.
And we were in the... Well, there's a Woolworths here!
That you can tell. So, can we just go back? You just said you were a married man, Rylan. Has something happened while you've been? Has something happened while you've been in Vienna that you need to tell us?
Not married, just very happy, very content, living my fairground life. But literally, I've just said that. That will be the headline. But the headline should be: "There is a Woolworths here."
Forget the Woolworths. Rylan's got married while he's in Vienna. You see, a couple of nights with Scanlon, this is what she does to you.
It brings new meaning to the song.
Yes, doesn't it?
Vienna!
Thank you for waking up early. I know you're having lots of late nights and stuff. Lovely to see you
Nice to
both.
see you.
Really,
Lovely
really
to see
fantastic.
you. Lots of love. Watch tonight.
We will be.
Bye.
Carry on enjoying yourselves.
See you later. The Eurovision semi-finals continue tonight at 8 o'clock on BBC One and iPlayer, and you can watch the final this Saturday at 8 o'clock.
I didn't get invited.